How you doing, folks? I'm just recording a new track here for a Schecter demo that I'm doing, and been using Amplitube 4 for all of the guitar tones. Now, if you haven't heard of Amplitube, they're probably one of the very first of the big guitar modeling programs. And this current version, version 4, is mind-blowing. So I thought I'd just do a little breakdown of the different amps and tones that I've used for this new track. And I'm sure after that you're going to want to check it out for sure. So let's do it. Let me play you a bit of the track first of all, and then I'm just going to solo each one of these tracks and tell you a little bit about the settings. Let's check it out. You get the picture. Alright, don't want to give too much away. I want you guys to watch the video when it comes out. Now let me just take you through to the other section where it cleans up a bit. And there may be some cranking guitar harmonies about to enter right there, but let's just check out some of these guitars so far. So there's obviously the classic left and right hard panned, massive, heavy guitars like so. Let me just solo one of those for you, and we'll just stick it in the middle. That is not the one. This is. Man, I'm really impressed with these Schecter guitars as well. This is just fairly, well, very affordable guitar. Plugged in, bam, there is the sound. Same with this Amplitube 4 action. I really didn't have to do much. Let's check out what I used. So the main amp model that I used is the old Jet City, believe it or not. It sounds killer. And there is this thing. I don't know if anyone's actually got or tried one of these Wampler pedals. I've never seen one, but damn, it sounds amazing in Amplitube. Let me just turn it off first of all, let you hear what that amp sounds like. Really sensitive gain, check this out. So I just kind of had that backed off a bit. This pedal's got not only the main setting, but it's got a boost on top of the gain, so. That is delicious and crunchy right there. So that's basically what the two heavy guitar sounds are doing. And this whole amp, I should say cab and mic section, which has been obviously redesigned, it sounds killer and works really well. All the things you'd expect, where you can move the mics around, you can bring them out from the cab, and you've also got the mixer where you can mix those two mics, and also a really great room mic section. So I'm going to get into that at some other point, but if you haven't checked it out, I'll tell you what, Amplitube 4 is rocking. Let me just go a bit further down now to the clean sounds. Now this one here first. Now when you hear something like that, you just figure it's got to be a Fender sound, right? Princeton, what a king. A little bit of compressor on there just to even out my playing. And look at that, just a 57 on there. I'll quickly show you the room sound vibe. So if I solo just the room, so you've got a pair of mics there, you can change the width. You can also change to other mics as well. When you blend that in though with the main mic, it makes such a difference. Beautiful sound. So that was one of the cleans, and the other one, this was a really delightful surprise. I don't like to use that word delightful, but this is one of the main heavy channels, and see what happens when it gets all miniature. Just check that. Yeah, it's cool. So that's doing exactly what you'd want a really good amp and guitar to do, which is just pulling the volume knob right down on the guitar, and you get a fantastic, sparkly, ever so slightly crunchy, maybe clean tone, and that's on the 7-string, believe it or not. It sounds unreal. So that's the same amp, same setting as this. Then we have a little bit of this joy right here. It doesn't even matter what I did for these. Let's just listen for the pleasure of it. Oh, the 80s, so good. That's pretty much the same or very similar setup to the heavies. It was just the same Jet City amp, maybe with a bit more on the gain, maybe a compressor on there, but essentially the same settings. And last, let's just have a quick listen to the solo setting. Same again, like I was just really enjoying that particular amp model, so I just stuck with it. You know, if you're onto a good thing, they say you should stick with it. Condenser. 57. And the room. Man, that is a rockin' sound. So there you have it. That's Amplitube 4. It's an awesome program. Check it out if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.